The Boeing 787 Dreamliner stands as a true marvel of modern aviation, representing a significant leap forward in both technology and design. Crafted from advanced lightweight composite materials, the Dreamliner is engineered for exceptional fuel efficiency and an extended range, allowing it to fly farther than many of its predecessors. This innovative construction not only reduces the aircraft's weight, but also contributes to lower emissions, making it a more environmentally friendly option for airlines and travelers alike. Its cutting-edge design enables airlines to connect distant cities directly, bypassing traditional layovers and opening up entirely new travel possibilities for passengers. This flexibility has allowed airlines to launch non-stop routes between cities that were once considered too far apart, all while reducing operational costs and maximizing efficiency. Inside, passengers are treated to a new level of comfort, with larger, dimmable windows that let in more natural light and offer breathtaking views from the sky. The cabin air is filtered and pressurized at lower altitudes, reducing fatigue and jet lag for travelers on long journeys. The Dreamliner's spacious, quieter cabin and advanced climate control systems create a more relaxing and enjoyable flying experience, features that have quickly made the 787 a favorite among both passengers and airlines for long-haul flights. Major airlines such as American, United and Air India have made the Dreamliner the backbone of their flagship international routes, relying on its performance and comfort to attract global travelers and maintain their competitive edge. Thanks to its outstanding reliability and efficiency, the 787 has become a cornerstone of global airline fleets, empowering carriers to expand their networks, reach new destinations, and offer passengers more choices than ever before. The Dreamliner's reputation for safety, innovation, and dependability has made it a familiar and trusted sight at airports around the world, symbolizing progress and the future of air travel. That's why the recent tragedy involving this remarkable aircraft has sent shockwaves through the entire aviation industry, leaving experts and travelers alike searching for answers and hoping for swift solutions. On June 12, 2025, Air India Flight 171, a Boeing 787-8, crashed during takeoff from Ahmedabad, India, bound for London. Of the 242 people on board, only one survived, a devastating loss that stunned the world. The crash resulted in a catastrophic fire, making rescue efforts nearly impossible. The passenger list reflected the flight's international reach, with victims from India, the UK, Portugal and Canada. The aircraft had a solid operational history, making the sudden disaster even more perplexing. The tragedy raised urgent questions about how such a modern jet could fail so catastrophically. As families grieved, the world demanded answers. What happened to Flight 171 and why? The Air India crash marked a somber milestone in aviation history. It was the first ever fatal loss of a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. For years, the Dreamliner had been celebrated as a marvel of modern engineering, a symbol of safety and innovation in the skies. Its advanced materials, fuel efficiency, and cutting-edge technology had made it a favorite among airlines and passengers alike. This tragedy abruptly ended over a decade of flawless safety for the Dreamliner, shattering the aircraft's reputation for reliability. The aviation world was stunned, as the 787 had previously enjoyed an impeccable record, with not a single fatal accident since its introduction. With more than 1,787s flying daily across continents, the implications of this crash were truly global. Airlines, regulators, and travelers everywhere wondered if a hidden design flaw could threaten the safety of air travel on a massive scale, potentially grounding fleets and disrupting international routes. The urgency to uncover the cause was immense, not only for the families of the victims, but for the stability and trust in international aviation. Every hour without answers brought new questions and growing anxiety. The crash also revived memories of past technical issues, such as the 2013 battery fires that had once grounded the entire Dreamliner fleet. Those incidents had been resolved, but now, old fears resurfaced. Other minor incidents which had previously seemed insignificant were suddenly re-examined in a new, more troubling light. Had warning signs been missed? Investigators now faced a critical question. Was this a tragic, isolated anomaly, or did it point to a deeper, systemic problem within the Dreamliner's design or operation? Teams of experts from around the world gathered, determined to find answers. The pressure was immense, as the world watched and waited. The industry's confidence in the Dreamliner was suddenly in doubt, and airline executives faced tough decisions about the future of their fleets. The search for answers began immediately, as investigators raced against time to uncover the truth and restore faith in one of aviation's most advanced aircraft. A global investigation was launched, led by India's Directorate General of Civil Aviation, with support from US and British experts. The focus: recover the black boxes and analyze every detail of the flight's final moments. The cockpit voice recorder and flight data recorder, now under forensic analysis, hold the key to understanding what went wrong. Boeing dispatched technical teams and pledged full cooperation, while its CEO cancelled major commitments to focus on the crisis. Officials cautioned against speculation, emphasizing the need for facts over rumors. The world's top investigators are working together, determined to uncover the truth. The aviation community waits anxiously for answers. The stakes for safety and trust have never been higher. In the aftermath, Air India CEO Campbell Wilson released a video expressing sorrow and support for victims' families, promising full cooperation with investigators. However, his statement drew criticism for closely mirroring a speech by American Airlines CEO after a previous crash, sparking debate about authenticity in crisis communication. Critics argued that a unique tragedy deserved a unique response, not a recycled script. Crisis experts defended the use of standardized language, citing legal caution and the need to avoid speculation. The controversy highlighted the delicate balance between compassion and corporate risk management. For grieving families, words matter, and so does sincerity. The focus, however, remained on finding answers and supporting those affected. Air India responded swiftly, launching a comprehensive inspection of its entire Boeing 787 fleet within hours of the incident. Teams of engineers and maintenance experts worked around the clock, meticulously checking every aircraft for any signs of potential issues, no matter how minor. The airline made it a priority to reassure both the public and its own crews, emphasizing that no systemic problems were discovered during these checks. Air India's leadership also held briefings to keep passengers informed and calm, highlighting their commitment to safety. Meanwhile, American Airlines, one of the world's largest 787 operators, publicly reaffirmed its confidence in the Dreamliner. The airline stated that its own rigorous maintenance and safety protocols had found no cause for concern. American Airlines continued normal operations, with the full backing of the Federal Aviation Administration, which closely monitored the situation and provided guidance to all U.S. carriers. In response to the global concern, aviation authorities in India, Japan, and several other countries ordered precautionary inspections of all Boeing 787s operating in their airspace, regardless of airline. These worldwide checks are a standard procedure after any major aviation incident, designed to identify and address any hidden risks before they can impact flight safety. Maintenance crews and engineers are paying special attention to critical systems, ensuring that every aircraft meets the highest safety standards. Airlines are working hard to balance the need for operational continuity with a visible, unwavering commitment to passenger safety, making sure that every flight is as safe as possible. Close collaboration between airlines, Boeing, and global regulators is ongoing, with regular updates and technical support being provided to all operators. Transparent communication, robust safety protocols, and visible action are all key to restoring and maintaining passenger confidence during this challenging time. The industry's swift, coordinated response is not just about safety. It's about rebuilding trust and demonstrating accountability to travelers everywhere. As the world watches closely, airlines know that how they handle this pivotal moment will shape public perception for years to come. The Air India crash has intensified scrutiny on Boeing, already under fire for past safety lapses. Recent years saw two fatal 737 MAX crashes, a mid-air door failure, and whistleblower allegations about rushed production and quality control. These issues have damaged Boeing's reputation and fueled public anxiety about its aircraft. The company's stock dipped after the crash, reflecting investor fears of further fallout. Boeing has pledged full support for the investigation, but its credibility is on the line. The world is watching to see if Boeing can restore trust and prove its commitment to safety. The stakes for the company, and for aviation, are enormous. Major air disasters shake public confidence, the foundation of commercial aviation. News of the crash spread rapidly, fueling anxiety and a short-term dip in bookings for affected airlines and aircraft types. The financial impact rippled through the industry, hitting stock prices and raising the specter of costly inspections or modifications. Airlines and regulators must act transparently and decisively to rebuild trust. The industry's safety net, global cooperation, rigorous inspections and open communication reassures passengers that lessons are learned. The path to restoring confidence is long but essential. Air travel's safety record depends on relentless improvement. The world expects nothing less after such a tragedy. The crash of Flight 171 is a stark reminder that aviation safety is a never-ending pursuit. The priority now is a thorough, transparent investigation to uncover the root cause and prevent future tragedies. For Boeing and airlines, this means deep introspection, rigorous quality control, and a renewed commitment to safety culture. Airlines must maintain strict maintenance, training, and open communication to reassure passengers. International cooperation and stringent regulation remain the backbone of aviation safety. By learning from tragedy and acting decisively, the industry can emerge stronger and safer. Honoring the victims means never settling for safe enough, only for safer skies.